Hi, and welcome to another episode of Colors Food Trails Season 5, presented by Nikkei Electronics and Home Appliances, powered by Arm & Hammer in association with Panadol Migraine, Centrum, Johnson's Baby, Capri-Sun, Lindt Master Chocolatier, Haldiram's, and the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Well, 6 stops down on what's been an incredible food journey and 2 more stops to go. But who's going to be joining us on the show today? One half of a very foodie couple in Dubai who are making a real niche for themselves with the food blogging scene. I'm sure you're really going to enjoy meeting him, so shall we?
Hi guys, my name is Prince and me and my wife, we started this page called The Vegetarian Couple and it has grown to 90,000 plus followers now. We try to bring the best vegetarian food to you. We travel across the world nowadays and we try to bring the vegetarian food to you guys. Also in Dubai and Abu Dhabi, we have covered a lot of restaurants, even though initially when we started, we couldn't find a lot of vegetarian options in Dubai and Abu Dhabi. But now that we have found so much options, you can see it on our grid, the love that we have for food. So I'm really hungry. Can we start the show, please?
And welcome onto the show, Prince. I'm so excited to have you.
Even I'm so excited to share my foodie journey with you all. I'm vegetarian. And yeah, I'm just happy to be here and as I said, I'm very hungry.
Well, it's a good show to come on being hungry, and chef, I feel like finally after all the non-vegetarian food you've cooked, I have someone on my team. So big up, Prince. By the way, speaking of which, where's your better half? How come we're not cooking for 2 today?
Oh, unfortunately, she couldn't be here. But I'm here. I think she'll definitely be proud of me being here on television for the first time.
And you have to eat for 2 now.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'll be ready for that.
So tell us a bit about your food journey and about how it all began.
So I was always a big-time foodie even before getting married when I had come to Dubai.
Right.
But I was restricted to a place called Mankul where I used to live. I mean, that is the only place where I used to live and I used to go around restaurants. I didn't go much far beyond and explored vegetarian food in Dubai. But then when we got married, we started going out a lot because I realized she hated cooking. So we used to go to restaurants a lot. And then, of course, from Mankul, we went to Karama, which is a capital, foodie capital. You get a lot of vegetarian options there. And from there on, we started our food blogging journey as well, and then here we are.
Okay, so this is where our note-making begins because we've got a big meal to prepare for you and we need the brief, right?
Right.
So we'll start with, what are your favorite places to travel around the world?
So I grew up in a city called Udaipur, and that city has culturally been very rich. And when it comes to food, I mean, there are a lot of food items which have come from Udaipur. Like, for example, dal bati. And growing up, dal bati was something which, wherever we go, whatever the occasion is, or visit temple, dal bati was something which was served, and I was so excited to go out and eat dal bati.
Great. So we've got Udaipur on the places list and dal bati on the food list. But what are some of the other places that you'd like us to put on there?
So I've been to Amritsar as well, and I've been to Delhi also. Amritsar is also a foodie capital. You get a lot of vegetarian food options there. Chole bhature being one of my favorites. In Delhi and Amritsar, you get the best chole bhatures, and you can't compare those chole bhatures with anywhere in the world.
To anything. Yeah. And what about from around the world? Have you had the opportunity to taste?
Yes. So around the world, I've been to Tbilisi, I've been to Yerevan, I've been to Baku, and all these places. I mean, the food traditionally what they eat is vegetarian options are pretty less. So we try to find whatever vegetarian we can get in these countries. And like, for example, in Georgia, we could get kacha puri without the egg. But the cheese obviously was fermented, so we could not eat much of it, but we liked it. And similarly, we tried to find some vegetarian options in Yerevan and Baku. But the thing was that, mostly their food is similar to Mediterranean food. So yeah, I mean, that is what we could eat. Besides that, we found a lot of Indian restaurants which we showed it to our audiences that, these are the Indian restaurants where you can eat in Baku or Yerevan whenever you are.
Amazing. So we know that you clearly love your dal bati churma. We know that you love your chole bhature.
Yes.
What are some of the other dishes that you think we could play with today?
So I love momara cheese zaatar. That's something that I had in Carrefour, and it's so delicious. I mean, you have it all 3 mixes of cheese zaatar and momara. Oh, it tastes heaven. Then I also love Desi Chinese. There are some of the nice restaurants that you can go and have Desi Chinese, which is like really, the spice levels are really high and you should try it. I also love truffle mushroom a lot. So whatever dish has truffle mushroom in it, that's my favorite. Could be pasta, could be pizza.
Amazing. Yeah. Well, we've got a very exciting meal coming up for you.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I can see it in Chef's smile.
Absolutely, I've taken all the notes.
Taken notes,
and
right?
I need some time to think about it.
But we also need to figure out what your favorite desserts are.
So I love mango cheesecake. I love tiramisu. And I love rabdi faluda because coming from Udaipur, rabdi, the authentic rabdi that you get in India is from Rajasthan, and Udaipur being one of those places. I mean, I can't talk enough about rabdi right now. Rabdi is so delicious from Udaipur.
Amazing. So we've made notes.
Yeah.
We'd like to know what your favorite colors are in terms of like an artistic inspiration.
So I like blue, green, and black. These are my favorite colors. Mostly black because I always try to wear black whenever. Today I'm of course in white, but I try to put on black a lot. I love green because it gives me that sense of calmness, and of course blue color also
like
gives me that positive vibes around. Yes.
Perfect. All right. So we've got your favorite colors, but can you tell us some of your favorite festivals so we can throw in a bit of that into the meal as well?
Yeah. So I love Holi because during Holi the kind of food which is being prepared is fantastic.
And of course, Udaipur mein to it's like crazy
with
celebration.
The colors, they serve you a lot of hot food, cold food, and I love that. And then just before Holi, during the winters, you have Lohri. During that festival, a lot of this Punjabi food that is being served. Of course, chole bhature is there on the menu. Nowadays, they serve matar kulcha, rajma, all this food. I really love it.
Well, we've made notes. We've got a lot of planning to do, a lot of prepping to do, and we're going to come back with a meal that you will never forget. So, ladies and gentlemen,
looking forward to it.
Prince, Chef, stay tuned. Welcome back onto the show. This is Colors Food Trail Season 5, presented by Nikai Electronics and Home Appliances, powered by Arm & Hammer, in association with Panadol Migraine, Centrum, Johnson's Baby, Capri Sun, Lindt Master Chocolatier, Haldiram's, and the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Well, Prince has given us all his princely demands, including truffle and dal bati and chole bhature, and oh my god, the list is endless, but it's beautiful. So I can't wait to see what Chef's going to make of it. Chef, what's the plan?
So I have taken note of it, and as he said, he's from Udaipur, he loves dal bati, plus he likes pasta with truffle or anything with truffle. Okay, so what I have done is like I have today thought, why don't I do a dal bati in a modern style?
Okay.
What I'll do is like, as bati is always round and sometimes it is stuffed, it is not stuffed, and it is soaked in ghee and then served along with the dal. So here what I have decided, I'll be using assorted mushrooms, and I'll be stuffing it, and I'll be making a kachori. Like he's from Rajasthan, so there is a famous dish called Kadi Kachori.
Aloo Pyaj.
Yes, but I'll be giving it a revamp. So we'll be making a mushroom kachori. Along with that, I'll be making some truffle sauce.
Amazing.
And it will be topped by, I remember you said muhamra from Carrefour. So I'll be doing a muhamra chutney. Along with that, some sumac onion.
Oh my goodness.
Can't wait.
I trust this guy because I've been to your restaurant many a times, and he's served me all the time whatever I've liked. Like you add truffle to everything.
Yes.
Thank you.
Amazing. Well, let's get started, Chef.
Done. So what I'll be doing is like I'll be using some button mushrooms.
Nice.
I'll be roasting this in Nikai electric oven.
Oh.
The Nikai electric oven has the option for you to bake, for you to grill. It's got a nice 12-inch pizza tray. It's got a rotisserie as well. And it has a 120-minute timer. So it's a real all-rounder in every way in the kitchen. So the mushrooms that you roasted, chef, that was for the sauce, was it?
Yes, so
Okay.
what I have done is like I have preheated my Nikai electric oven at 200 degrees centigrade.
Right.
And I'll be roasting them for 15 minutes.
Right. Okay.
Okay? In meanwhile, we'll make the stuffing for the kachori.
Nice.
Okay? I'll heat some oil. So what I have done is like after the mushroom has been sauteed properly, I have added spices, haldi, mirchi, dhania, my favorite garam masala. Yes. And then I have added some boiled potatoes just to bind the entire mushroom together so that we could stuff it inside the kachori dough.
Amazing.
Nice.
So our mixture has been cooled down. Now I'll stuff in my kachori dough thanks to my team who has already prepped it and kept ready for me. As our kachoris are frying, time to check on our mushrooms. So now we'll put everything in a bowl.
And then how are you going to make it a gravy, chef?
So then after it has cooled down for a bit, then we'll grind it with the help of little water and make a smooth mushroom onion paste. So अभी ट्रे साफ करने के लिए हम यूज करेंगे आर्म एंड हैमर बेकिंग सोडा.
So, Arm & Hammer baking soda cleans grungy grills and trays. You can clean them up by simply sprinkling dry Arm & Hammer baking soda on a damp brush, and then you can rinse it clean. For tough, greasy stains, scrub with a wire brush and a baking soda paste, which is 3 parts baking soda to 1 part water, and voila, it'll be clean. And if you don't have a wire brush, you can just use a regular metal scrubber as well.
So I'll be blending this and making a smooth puree for our korma sauce.
Oof,
Wow.
yummy. So, I got to ask you, Prince, are you play a lot of Antakshari in Udaipur, I'm sure?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay, we're going to play a little Antakshari with food words, okay? I'm going to say a word, you're going to take the last letter of that word and then find your own word,
Oh
and we'll
my
see
God.
how long we can go, okay?
Already nervous.
Our wild card is chef. We were playing this on the set yesterday, it was great fun.
Okay.
Okay, ready? I'll start with mushroom pasta, ends with an A.
Avocado toast.
Nice. Tea. Tea. Ends with an E. A.
Apple pie.
Nice. E for Eggs Benedict. T.
Okay.
Tawa pulao.
Tawa
Tawa pulao.
pulao. Good one. O. O say organic poached eggs.
No.
No? Oh no, time out. Chef, what's up with our gravy?
Oh my God, ginger.
So we'll
smells
be
so
sauteing some ginger garlic
It smells divine.
mushroom and garlic goes very well together. And then I'll be adding a puree that we have done from the mushrooms, onions and garlic.
Lovely.
Then we'll saute it for 1 to 2 minutes so that the ginger garlic and the puree mix together well. And then in that I'll be adding his favorite ingredients, truffle.
Which is truffle.
Nice.
Why is it so expensive? That's my question.
That's the main reason.
70,000, like
It depends, like season to season, the price keep on changing. So basically, truffles are mushrooms only. They grow on a tree roots in a damp area. So initially, like way prior in olden times, pigs were used, especially female pigs, because they had high sense of smell. Plus, they can smell adrenaline, which is the essence of male saliva pig.
Right.
Yes. So generally, pigs were used, but what happened was like instead of looking for mushrooms, they end up eating them, everything. Then slowly onwards, they trained dogs for that.
Right.
So there are two types of truffle that is available in the market: a black truffle and white truffles.
Right.
White truffles are little rare. They don't grow in abundance, but as in case of black, they grow very well and it is easily available all across the world.
Right. And I think now, especially when you go to cities like Mumbai, there's truffle everything.
Yes.
Like there's truffle pani puri and truffle pizza and truffle sandwich and truffle everything. So it's like
People have accepted the taste.
And if I may ask, which one is more intense, the white or black?
The white ones are more intense.
which is why I guess they're also more expensive.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lovely. And it's time to plate now, chef.
Yes, garma garam kachori is out. Our gravy is ready. It's time for plating.
All right.
Done. So what I'll do is like first I'll place some sumac onion. As he mentioned, he likes zaatar, muamra.
Yes.
So I'll be adding some sumac onions on the side. So here the dish is ready, but it's still not finished. Because I still remember he said zaatar. Okay, sumac, muamra and zaatar. So what I've done is like with zaatar, I've done a masala chas. Just to
Oh my
wash
God.
down this entire meal.
Oh, so good.
So here you go, Mr. Prince. आपकी बाटी गई विदेश.
Very nice. It cannot get any better than this. I mean, you have put together all the flavors that I love. I forgot to try onions. I'll try onions now. Oh my God. This is so delicious.
Thank you.
You should patent this, bro.
Absolutely.
nice.
बाटी गई विदेश.
Bati gayi videsh.
Okay, now I'll try this zaatar chas.
Chas.
Yeah, can we do cheers?
Yes.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Let's
Cheers.
do cheers to this zaatar.
Cheers.
Yes.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh my God.
Wow.
I mean,
Wow.
who would have
done
thought?
a good job.
You've
would
done
have-
an excellent job, chef.
Who would have thought you can make zaatar chas? I mean, come on, this is amazing.
Only in Dubai.
This is definitely something that is totally patent worthy.
I think the flavors are so nice. I mean, the mushroom has mixed well with potato, like how we have onion in Udaipur.
Yes.
So this is blend so well, and the crispiness is still there, even though you have dipped it in the sauce. And the truffle flavor, we were talking about it, how intense it is. I love it. It's so delicious. I just want to finish it.
All right. Well, we've got a lot of chance to drink and a lot of food to eat. So while we do that, why don't you guys take a short break and we'll be back with a delicious dessert that you will never forget. Welcome back to Colors Food Trail Season 5. This is a show presented by Nikai Electronics and Home Appliances. It's powered by Arm & Hammer Baking Soda and in association with Panadol Migraine, Centrum, Johnson's Baby, Capricin, Lindt Master Chocolatier, Haldiram's, and the Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. Well, Prince, the main course has certainly proved itself to be one of the best meals you've ever had, I'm sure.
Absolutely.
And we polished it off in the break, but now we're feeling like a little something sweet.
Sweet? So as he said, his favorite festival is Lohri. Okay, so I have created something around that.
Okay.
Nice.
So let's plate it.
All right.
You've already raised the bar with what you fed me a little earlier.
Okay, so I'll quickly grab this.
What a beautiful dish to serve in, first of all.
Yeah.
So then this is the soil for the Lohri.
What is it made of?
This is chocolate soil that I have created.
Nice.
And in Lohri we add some peanuts while we celebrate it.
So this is caramelized peanuts, chef?
Yes.
Okay.
Lovely.
And then some caramel popcorn.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Because you know when
People
you
eat popcorn, yeah.
burn the Lohri, that this is the stuff that they throw into the flame.
Correct.
Okay, just for the what?
It's a ritual.
Ritual.
Like you have to.
Then some rice puff.
Lovely. Are these just regular rice puffs or
Yes.
are they the cereal wala?
No, these are the regular rice puff which we have roasted and make it crunchier.
Nice.
Some makhana, roasted makhana.
Oh, nice. Fox nuts are also here.
Yes, rightly said. Foxnut.
Yeah. What are
I'll
these
be
flowers?
adding some flowers just for the beauty of the dish. I'll be placing a surprise element into this.
Wow.
Nice.
Why is chef covering it up with a piece of paper?
Like it's like some kind of.
This is how you eat it along with the paper.
Really?
Oh.
Yes.
No, surely
No.
not.
So here, just touch the paper with the knife.
Oh my word! Oh my god!
That's magical.
It's like magic!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And then, here you go. Happy Lohri. Pour some chocolate sauce on top of it.
Thank you.
Oh wow! Ooh!
So inside, as he mentioned, his favorite dessert is rabdi, and I have created some rabdi cheesecake in this.
Amazing! Oh my god, it's like a surprise!
It is
It's
indeed.
a surprise in a surprise in a surprise in a surprise. Amazing.
Is there any surprise inside the rabdi as well?
Now you need to eat it.
Okay.
That's the big surprise.
Should I try?
Yes,
Go
so
for
mix
it.
everything together
Okay.
and then you have it.
Okay.
Wow. Do you enjoy your dessert?
I do. I love. Not so much, but I like to have few bites
Yeah.
after my meal. Everyday routine.
Yeah. The meal's not over until there's something sweet.
Yeah. You have to have it. Okay.
Wow, let's go.
Oh my god. I can't even reveal what flavors I'm getting. It's actually all the flavors mixed together and everything just, kind of popped in my mouth. There's flavor of cheesecake, there's flavor of nuts, and of course there's flavor of popcorn, which is like stickiness is there.
Yes.
And,
Nice.
and the flour, I just had it. It's amazing. So this dessert has combined all my dessert fantasies together, and you put it all. Amazing work. Loved it.
Delicious.
And your memories of Lohri, how you used to celebrate during kids while burning fire, you pop in some
You have
makhana.
reignited that for sure.
Reignited in
Yeah.
every
Yes.
sense of the word.
Absolutely.
And I think this is the kind of dessert that is best shared by two. So how about you take this home and you share it with your wife?
I would do that. I would love to do that. Yeah.
Are you really someone who shares your dessert or not really?
No, I do that because obviously everything gets shared nowadays. I mean, before marriage it was just me, and initially I would say I would not share my food, but now I have to. 6 years into
Banta hai.
हाँ, तो करना पड़ता है.
Amazing, amazing. Well, chef, thank you for building such a beautiful meal, and more than that, such a beautiful package where one thing led to another, right? It's like a story with a lot of plot twists, right?
Yes.
And we're on to another story and another plate and another dish to create all next week on Colors Food Trail Season 5. So we shall see you next week.